Raul Casillas. I was definitely very influenced by the surrealist movement. Like Salvador Dali was one of my biggest heroes. This particular piece is breaking new grounds for me, and I've never done anything like this, so intricate. And I feel like I'm stretching my patience levels to new extremes. Before I used to like painting, maybe finishing a piece in 2 weeks or something like that, and now I've decided to just take a longer time, and you know, it's 600 hours so far, and I'm not even halfway through. I'm trying to incorporate politics and environment and in my own journey through life into the artwork, and sort of mix it all together. This is a true reflection on some crazy sort of circus mirrors that I have. The skimboard was an attempt to represent the water, the ocean, and that's what and also changing the format of the rectangle and the square, seeing what that does to the psyche. I'm very interested in how shapes actually affect us. This is a child that was a homeless, begging in the streets with his brother in my hometown in Mexico, in Guadalajara. One day I went to visit my family, and like I do every time I go down and walk downtown, and there was this kid that was begging in the streets of downtown, and his brother was playing the accordion, and I just sort of sat with him and took a picture and talked to them and gave them some money. But I made a piece where I saw him as I called it a street urchin. You know, he was just waiting for food to come to him and for the community to help him survive on this planet. He was just surrendering to all of us to keep him alive, essentially. And he was guarding himself. You know, he didn't really want to be my friend. He didn't want to exchange anything. He was just wanting some food or some cash. So that's kind of where the spikes were coming from. This little guy I did traveling through Europe. I started the feet here in Vancouver with my first carving knives that I ever bought. And then I did a journey through France and Israel and Greece and Egypt, and slowly one country at a time, at the bus stop or whenever there was an extra hour, I just pull out my knives and pick up some scrap wood as I went along, and made myself a little marionette. Obviously the head was made in France, and a very French looking character, Arthur, his name ended up being. He's asleep but he's smiling. But as a painter itself, like maybe by the end of my life, all my work will be able to be put together, and we'll be able to see where I ended up. But for now, I think, you know, it's really sort of a therapeutic thing for me. It's something that I do just for my own passion, and I haven't really been pushing myself to go out there and show the world what I've been doing. It's really sort of inwards, and who knows where the destiny is really going to take me right now.